Let's start out with where I'm from. I come from Rochester, New York, a city that sits on the edge of Lake Ontario right between Buffalo and Syracuse. Home of the garbage plate, and my favorite place ever, Wegmans, which has the best Chinese food I've ever had. It's also home to Susan B. Anthony, founder of the suffragist movement, and surprisingly Kristen Wiig, the actress from Bridesmaids. But Rochester isn't just another town in upstate New York. It's my home and I've known no other. I always hear people say this is really a small world, but until you've come to Rochester, you don't know what a small world really is. Both my parents grew up in the same town of Brighton, and they know everybody and everything about our city. Wherever we are always running into someone, and they can easily start a conversation dating back to their childhoods. I never fully appreciated meeting so many people the past 19 years of my life, but looking back, I was able to know my city and everyone that lives in it. 40 and 43, my parents married on May 30th, 1997. 2 years later, they didn't have one but two babies. To their surprise, my twin brother Matt and I were born on September 15th, 1999. We live on Avenue, in a tiny little olive green ranch house that first started out as my dad's bachelor pad. But with my mom's touch, it's been our home ever since, and I can't imagine living anywhere else. Dirty brown hair and freckles on our cheeks, Matt and I were twins from the start. We were partners in crime, and granted we fought sometimes, we always made up right away, even if it didn't look like this. I started dance at the age of 3 and I loved to perform, and I continued to do so up until my freshman year when I quit, wanting to try new things. I participated in my school's theater productions, continuing my love for dance, and I ran track all 4 years, competing in the pentathlon. Musicals and track were my favorite part of high school, and I made some of my best friends. I also had a job in high school at my town's local ice cream store. Everyone from Pittsburgh came to the dairy when I worked, and I always gave away too many free ice cream cones. Director of my school's TV station, Nightly News, I anchored, reported at school events, and produced videos for the district. I loved every minute of it, and it was such an incredible experience. I'm still considering incorporating this into my career. What are you thinking? I sound like the average small-town girl. And although I love Rochester and will always call it my home, my passions stretch beyond this city, and I've pieced them together to figure out the direction I'm headed. This past year, I was fortunate enough to travel to Ireland with my 2 cousins. It was the best week of my life. I learned about a different culture and met so many incredible people. We traveled to many cities throughout the north and had a ton of fun. Now I've traveled to Baltimore to attend Loyola University, Maryland. I hope to learn more about my new city and plan on being an active member in the community. I plan on majoring in international business to combine my love for travel and interest in other cultures into my career.